something that has
Oh,
been very much
honey,
on our our radar as well is Love is Blind, and we kinda
let's get
talked about it in a
into it.
pinch. We talked about it in a pinch last episode, so as we are recording this, the weddings will be happening, tomorrow on Wednesday. So, I wanted to go piece by piece and see if we think we're going if who gonna make what with blah, 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 right?
Yeah, okay.
Let's start, okay. Allie and Anton, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They don't really get a lot of camera time, and they were like they got married on, like, the first episode or got engaged
It
on the
was
first
giving strange
episode.
for me. I was like jumping in and you already crying about loving each other, girl. Weird.
It was a very weird, odd connection, but she has some reservation. When she was talking to his friends
Huh?
who were at that table, and
Yeah.
and the girlfriend who only was with the friend for, like, 4 months, she's talking to the
Right.
girlfriend, the girlfriend is like, "They be going to strip clubs and da 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 da."
Baby, she said, let's go to the bathroom and dish, sister. I was like,
Yes,
damn, you out and a nigga already? What the fuck is
which
going
is
on?
crazy, right? I think what sent me, right, was that, um was when she got back to the table, when Allie got back to the table, she immediately brought that up. Like, ain't that against like a code? Like, why would you say that right in front of the
Yeah.
people face to let them know that you was talking
Uh,
about them?
ain't no difference in her just meeting the damn girl. They getting off in the damn bathroom and
Okay.
spilling tea.
She looking for a sugar daddy, and
Yeah, that's really what she
and
wants.
she it is what she wants. He seems kind of willing, but not fully committed to doing it.
Yeah.
And also, she doesn't like that he drinks a lot or drinks as soon as he comes home from work. I get it. I get that. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I've been there. I get it. But I don't know. So do you think they're gonna say yes to the dress?
No, absolutely. I think they're gonna say yes to the dress, but I think it's gonna be like awkward. They may not even be together after all this is
Mm,
over.
I will take the guesses that I think they'll make it.
Okay.
I think they will.
Okay.
Madison and Joe. So Madison is the thicker white woman. She's dating Joe, who is I first off, he's broke. I can already tell this. He's broke.
Yes, let's get back to the most important part. He is what?
Homeless.
Homeless. It's chaotic. She gives me like she is there's some therapeutic things that may benefit her as she is processing through this relationship. Like she still
I
needs
agree.
a therapist on speed dial. Just with all the given things, she's going blind. I think there's some issue
I
with
forgot about that.
yeah, like with body
Yeah.
insecurity and things. So it just the two of them and I'm telling you, my boy is on some drugs and he has either been to rehab, something like he didn't just become homeless overnight. When he saw her when she came out of the thing, I already knew that they weren't gonna last.
Yeah, once they started talking about, well, I can get to like I kind of get there, but I'm not quite. You weren't really my type. You just
I know what
forcing
that
it.
means.
Um, the next one I want to talk about Annie and Nick, which my biggest thing of it all is I think Nick is gay. I think everyone thinks that. I don't know. His mom thinks it.
He is gay.
Like, when he said when they were at his home and he was talking about he's a size queen, I said,
No.
does your red flag not go up?
My
Like
red
what?
flag My first red flag went up when he said they were talking about looking through each other's phone. He was like, if you go through my phone, we may just have
Yeah.
my boys talking in the text about how curved my dick is. Is it leaning to the left or is it leaning to the right today? We might joke about that, but that's all you'll find in our text message. I was like,
Is that not like where does that not send your antenna up?
I do not have he talking about you a size queen. How do you know what that is?
How do you know what that is?
Yeah, yeah. If not,
Eh,
but for a size queen.
Well, he be plowing her down, and it seems like I know, I know,
Ew. Ew.
very, very odd. He's hiding something, and I don't think that they will make it. Megan and Jordan. Megan, the big baller, Sparkle
Sugar
Man.
mama, I'm your mama. Sugar
No
mama. No,
pun,
that's right.
okay? No pun. And
Period,
then Jordan,
sister.
the humble dad with all the
I
tattoos.
like him, but he's a little weird, but I like him though.
We Jordan was when they went house hunting, he was shocked when
Maybe that would be me.
she's like, "Yeah, we're gonna do like a my budget is like 1.52." It's like, I can't stand it back like, woof.
Yeah,
The
I would have
house
been
was
just doing
nice
the same
though.
shit. Beautiful home. But I would have been doing the
Beautiful,
same shit
beautiful
like, girl, do
house.
you know what kind of economy we in right now?
This makes it feel like um you are just kind of like dead weight. Like, what are the best you seems like you could be able to do is be a stay-at-home dad. Like, I don't like
And
it seemed like she
with
got enough for
stay at home,
everybody.
baby, the way I'd be in that house cooking, I would be cooking and cleaning and washing everything, smiling and grinning and handing my wife a pen so she can write that check.
I think if they were able to just
I
kinda
think they
just
can make
lean
it.
in, so you think
And
they'll
I
say
love
yes?
Yeah, and I
Mm,
think it's gonna be rough getting adjusted
mhm.
to someone who makes, like, twice or triple your salary.
I think that they'll say yes and not be together by the reunion. Mm. Okay. All right. We're gonna see. We're
Okay,
gonna see.
we gonna see.
Now, let's get to the last couple,
Oh, mhm, you know I'm ready.
Labria and Edmund.
I
So,
cannot stand that name.
what is your just initial thoughts to them as a couple?
My first thought for them as a couple is that, "Ma'am, you are not at work." Okay? That's
Mm,
my first thought because she said that she was a social worker, she has
yeah,
a certain pull for these kind of people, and I'm like, "Baby, you are doing your job." And I
yeah,
know that he's told you all these things, but this is very much giving you were at work. When he said that if somebody started approaching her and was pulling on her at the club or while they were out because she was so beautiful and he was gonna have to go get security, I said, "Nah,
right,
baby, that's a big woman. That's a woman. You can't be
yeah,
you what you no, no, no." So
yeah.
no. Mm-mm.
I don't think he can handle that at
Absolutely
all.
not.
We already seen the preview that she at least will make it to the aisle. It doesn't.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like she's not going to say yes, but I thought when they began to interact and she just finds out that he's very like passive, he's not emotionally mature. I think I'm surprised she didn't just like break it off and walk away. But when he brought his mama to the place to meet her, all that to me, it didn't feel good and it felt a little off. And then the last piece of it was their argument at the. Did you think she was coming off too strong when when they were at the bar and they had that argument when he was like,
No.
"Oh, it'd be so nice." It's what he said that to me. She's like, "Huh?" She said, "Say
'Cause
that
he
again."
weird. 'Cause he weird, bro. Like, dude, that whole, like, "Only wish that I could just do" the stop being fucking weird. You're not 17. Like, speak up. And I don't think he has the social cues to joke the way that the rest of the guys joke and do shit like that. So it comes off just weird and awkward, which is why I think that he is definitely on a
A
spectrum of
spectrum,
a
yeah.
spectrum. I don't know what that spectrum is, but he is definitely on it. I saw a couple excuse me, I saw a couple tweets that said or posts that was like he definitely would have been better served on Love on the Spectrum. And I said, you know,
Oof, that's rough. That's rough. It is what it is.
yeah, yeah, it is what it is. So like
Well, I wish them both the best. Like I
we
said,
do.
I think that I think what's gonna happen is she's gonna get up at the altar and tell him, "This is why this is not gonna work, and you need some healing," and they're gonna part ways. That's what I imagine, but we'll find
Okay.
out how it
My
goes.